the channel. If you're new here, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, make it do what it do. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for coming back for another video. Okay guys, so today I'm here to talk all about the new BHCosmetics and itsmyrayeraye palette. If you've been watching my channel for a while, then you already know, me and BHCosmetics go back like a Cadillac on four flats. I have been using their products for such a long time, since the beginning, so I was really excited to purchase this palette, and I also wanted to support Ray because I'm all about supporting women doing their thing. Men, women, it don't matter. If you're doing your thing, I'm all for supporting you. So yeah, I was just excited to pick up this palette and to see what it's all about. The palette retails for $22.50, and for that price, girl, you get a whole lot of stuff. You get 15 shimmer and matte eyeshadow shades, 3 contour shades, and 3 highlight shades. So, you know, all of that for $22.50, that's a lot of stuff. So I definitely wanted to try this out, see what it's all about, and let you guys know if you should buy it or if you should save your coins and just say bye to it. And this video is going to be a full face tutorial. So since BHCosmetics is an affordable brand, I wanted to make sure that I incorporated other affordable products. So all the products I'm going to be using are going to be drugstore or just very inexpensive. So everything will be linked and listed below for you guys to check out. But if you're interested in hearing what I have to say about this product, then all you have to do is keep watching. Alright guys, so I'm excited to get started. So I've already primed my eyes, and we're gonna start off with the transitional shade first. So I'm gonna be using a combination of Mousse and Control Freak. So I'm using a Morphe E27 blending brush, and I'm tapping my brush into Control Freak first, and then into Mousse. And I do notice I get a little bit of fallout, but I feel like that's pretty common. Oh gosh, okay, so the color is very pigmented, so I probably could have been a little bit more light-handed because that's a lot of color payoff. I noticed that right off the bat. Seems to be blending pretty well. The color isn't patchy, so that's always a plus. Yeah, I think from the first use that turned out better than what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to give such a great color payoff, so I did put quite a bit on my brush, but I could have went a little bit more light-handedly, but or a little bit more light-handed. Because I like to start off light and then build my way up. But even though I kind of put too much color on the brush, it still didn't give me a hard time blending it out. So normally that's how I would have started off, but I definitely misjudged it. So from applying the transitional color, I think it blended really, really well. I think the color payoff of those two shades were really, really great. And I love the color of them mixed together. So now we're gonna move on. I'm eyeing these plum colors. It's been a while since I've done any type of purple on my eyes. So I think we're gonna do some purple today. So using a Morphe M519, I'm gonna take the shade Passion, which is like an eggplant purple color. Okay, so I am starting off just packing this color into the crease. Then I'm gonna go back and blend it out. So we're just kind of carving out like a C, I guess you could say. Then I'm just gonna go back and blend it out. And now I'm just going over it with that same Morphe E27 brush that I used earlier. And this is a really easy way to blend out your eyeshadows. If you have problems, all you have to do is just kind of pack the color on first and then go back with a blending brush, and you'll notice that it just blends into that transitional color really, really smoothly. To help blend out the purple a little bit more, I'm taking that shade Pancake, and I'm just gonna go over everything. And Pancake is a light, kind of a sand color is what I would describe it as. So now taking a Morphe M433, I'm gonna go in the shade Fairy Tale. So it's a purple shade, but it has a little bit of a mauve color to it. It's definitely lighter than Passion, but it's still in that purple, it's in that purple color family. So I just realized that I've been telling you guys the wrong color. So the darker purple shade that I applied first is actually called Honey, and then the shade that I'm applying now is called Friday. I was looking at them wrong. I don't know how I done that. But yeah, I'm just applying Friday now. So the next shade I'm gonna apply is called Tiffany, and it's kind of a rose gold color. Look at that. It's so pretty. Whoa, that is super pigmented. Wow, that's very pigmented. I was not expecting that at all. Whoa. This almost reminds me of a pigment because it's that pigmented, and it goes on super buttery. I really love this color. I'm gonna go back in with that shade called Friday just so I can try to make sure you can see this color a little bit more. So I'm kind of mixing Friday and Honey together. So now I'm just applying a little bit of mascara to my lashes. That's pretty much everything I'm gonna do for the eyes right now. I like the way it turned out because it's kind of like a rose goldy purple color, and I think it looks really pretty. So yeah, I'll probably go back and add like an inner tear duct highlight. But I was really impressed with the eyeshadows because they went on really creamy. They weren't patchy, which a lot of the times matte eyeshadows, especially if you're trying to do them at a more affordable price, sometimes they can be a little splotchy, but the mattes were not splotchy at all. And the shimmer shade that I used was so pigmented. So far so good. So the palette does have some highlighter shades and then also some contour shades. So we're gonna go ahead and do the face so we can try those out. And because the palette is affordable, I wanted to go ahead and just kind of make this an affordable look. So to prime the face, I'm gonna be using this Milani Prime Shield Primer, and it's a mattifying, pore minimizing one, which is what I need. I need both of them in one. I mainly like to focus it on my nose area. I'm not even sure if I need to be mattifying though, because my skin's been a little bit dry. Like right here, it's kind of peeling a little bit. But normally in my T-zone area, I'm always oily. Like the nose, always oily. And for the foundation, I'm gonna be using the Milani 2-in-1, which is one of my favorite drugstore foundations. Haven't used it in a while. I think it might be a little bit too dark, but we're gonna go for it. So I have the shade Amber, and I'm using my Morphe Y7 brush to apply it. I think we can get jiggy with that. It's a little bit too dark. I'm pretty sure I got it for like my summer shade. But yeah, I think we can get jiggy with it. We'll even everything out with some concealer. I'd rather go darker than lighter, because ain't nobody trying to look like a ghost, okay? So yeah, it's looking a little bit like a mask, but we're gonna make it work. We're definitely gonna make it do what it do. I like this foundation a lot, so I probably need to order it in a lighter shade so I can wear it during the winter months. So yeah, I'm fully aware that I'm looking Oompa Loompa status right now, but I promise you, we will fix it. For the concealer, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using the shade Pure Beige. I for sure feel like that looks 1,000 times better. Now I'm just gonna set the under eye concealer with my e.l.f. setting powder. And I will have everything linked below so you guys can check it out. So now I'm gonna dig into these contour shades. So you have 3 different ones. You have a light, a medium, and a dark. So I'm gonna mix the medium and the dark. I feel like the dark will be a little bit too dark, but I feel like the medium is gonna be a little bit too light. So yeah, I'm just gonna mix the 2 and see what we come up with. And I'm using a Morphe M528. Okay. I feel like the 2 mixed together are like perfect for me. I like a little bit of a stronger contour. I don't like it to be super light. I want it to be extreme, like in your face contour. Okay, Ray. She did that. I'm very impressed with the contour shade, because a lot of the times with these contour shades, especially when you're trying to be a little bit more affordable, they can look ashy, but I'm not getting an ashy tone. So I'm here for it. I am here for it. Okay. Get jiggy with it. I'm gonna contour the nose. I'm gonna start off with the middle shade first because I don't want anything too dark on the nose. So yeah, we're just gonna start off with that middle shade, which is called Mocha. Okay, I feel like that looks really, really nice. Okay, I'm loving that contour. I'm here for it. So now we're gonna do the highlighters, and I kind of want to use both of these. I think I might just go ahead and do like a mixeroo. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of Radiant. I like what they did there. Radiant, that's cute. Okay, so a little bit of that and a little bit of French Toast. Okay. Okay. That is really pretty, y'all. Seriously. This one called Radiant, it kind of reminds me of one that I have from Becca. I can't remember all the names because there's so many. But y'all, for $22, you getting all of this. And this highlight, like, this is like high-end highlighter. Look at that. So pretty. Okay. I'm gonna add some blush to the apples of my cheeks, and this one's by Milani. It's called Warm Petals. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up the eyes. So for the eyeliner, I'm gonna be using this LA Girl Glide pencil. Now, it's not as creamy as the one that I use by Ardency In, but of course, there's a big price difference there. But it definitely gets the job done. So I'm gonna take a pencil brush, and I'm using the shade Allison. We're gonna pop that on that inner tear duct just to bring a little bit more attention to the eyes. And I just love the drama that an inner tear duct highlight brings. Now I'm gonna apply a lip color, and I figured it would only be appropriate to apply ColourPop Stingray. Alright guys, so overall I was highly impressed with this palette. So the fact that you get so much for so little money is absolutely amazing. I love the fact that it's 3-in-1, so this will be really easy to travel with. You have your eyeshadows, you have your highlighter, and you have your contour shades, so that is definitely a triple whammy. You cannot beat that with a stick. So I was highly impressed. The eyeshadows are really great quality. They blend easily. I love that the mattes aren't splotchy, and I love that the shimmer shades are really pigmented, because that's what I'm always looking for with a shimmer shade. I want it to be very nice and vibrant, and I want it to be highly pigmented. And with the shimmer shades, I noticed that they just glided on. They were like butter, you guys. They went on so smooth. So for the price, you definitely cannot beat it. The fact that you get 3 highlighter shades, which are absolutely gorgeous, they are so gorgeous, it's just crazy to me, because this one in the middle, it reminds me of a highlighter by Becca. I want to say it might be Champagne Pop. But yeah, the fact that you can get all of this for less than what Champagne Pop costs by itself is just, it's crazy to me. So yeah, I would definitely say buy this product. It is so worth the money, and you'll be supporting a fellow YouTuber. And yeah, I'm just here for it. I love it, and I think you guys will be happy with it. And I just like the fact that it has so much in one palette. So yeah, I definitely think it is worth the money. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then give me a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!